Hi guys, how are you? In this video I am showing you a demonstration how to step by step with all my distractions in real life talking to you guys before January 2013? No, before 2018. So if you'd like to see a tutorial, a how-to, a DIY, talkative, human-to-human video on these hearts here, then stick around and that's what we'll do together. Let me get you a little close, and a little closer, and a little closer. Just kidding, we're not going to get that close. Alright, so there you go. They're all beautiful, and you'll see that this one here is not dry, but all the rest have. These have been drying for 8 months. Anyways, cutting it short. Thank you guys for watching. If you're interested, stick around, and the video is about 25 minutes long. Bye. Put your seatbelt on and hold tight. Being silly. Just being silly. Hi everybody, it's Secret, and it's still December. It's actually December 31st, 2017, and I had forgotten about a project that I wanted to share. I had already created it. I'm going to share it. Well, you guys see it right here. Let me move previous projects away. I got excited and I totally didn't even clean up my desk. I still have other projects that you guys have seen me do. Here's the mess. Okay. So, I'm excited. I'm actually excited because I was going through my mess that you guys see here. And at the same time, I was going through my mess, and then in my mess, which is my whole desk, but in particular this Tupperware I have here. In there I started cleaning that out, which I didn't even finish because I came across these and I go, oh, I forgot I was going to share those with everybody. A whole DIY. The thing with me is sometimes, once in a great while, when I have a certain sort of idea, not always though, but most of the time, not even most of the time, a lot of the time, maybe not even a lot of the time. Sometimes, once in a great while, I get this idea. And this was about, I want to say 8 months ago. I was chatting with Stacy, Pink Poodle Crafts, and I did this while chatting with her live. And I had told her I was going to share it and do it and blah, blah, blah. Never did. Life happened. You guys know a lot of my life. I was going through a really tough time emotionally. A big part of my life disappeared from my physical eyes, and not over it. I'm definitely not over it, but I'm working through it, and you guys help me work through it. So let's get these going. Basically, what you'll need, if you like, is, well, let me show them to you. So it's basically, this one has cat hair, dog hair, human hair. That's how long it's been sitting there. They're going to be very whimsical hearts, and they're filled up with, I want to say glossy accents. That's more expensive. And then you can use triple thick. Here, you can find all of these in my Amazon store, or go purchase them anywhere you find them. But if you don't want to search, they're in my Amazon. But you can actually, of course, like many things, get a better bargain and go to Michael's and use your 40 to 50% off coupons. You guys know the deal. But down below is a link if you just want to order there. Gives me like less than 1% every time you guys order. Like sometimes a penny, but it helps. So I'm not even going to say anything. Or you can use Judikins Diamond Glaze. I love this stuff. This is my first choice number 1, choice number 2, and then choice number 3. But I'm happy with any of them, actually. Okay, then you're going to need packing tape. I have this big roll here. You're going to need a piece. You're going to use any gauge wire you want to use that you're familiar with and easy to work with for you. I want to say that this is about a 22 gauge. Some glitter if you like. Some people don't like to use glitter, but you want to use some flat things if you want. It's all up to you. You use your imagination. I'm just here to share with you guys. Instead of tape, you can use acetate. And then you're going to need some scissors, some pliers, and some cutters. And then things to just throw inside. Now, this is a process that's going to take you a few days maybe, or a whole day, or yeah, maybe a whole day, because you need time to dry in between. But I'm going to share with you guys how to do this. Some I hammered down. Some wires are hammered, some are not hammered. I like hammering them down. I have one here on the side. This one's nice and hammered. This one's actual real silver. It's just not shiny, but it's real silver. But I'm going to show you how to do that. I'll get my tape in a second. But let's do our wire. Now you see here there's different sizes and they're all different shapes. I'm going to put those up here. And we're going to get our wire. And the reason I say whatever wire you're comfortable with is because this is not an exact, this is not exactly how to do it. You guys do it how you like to do, but I'm just giving you examples. So for instance, I already see a heart. So that's about how much. If you guys really want to get exact in my brain on how long this is, I'm not going to pull out a what are they called? See, I don't even know what they're called. Measuring tape. Here's my measuring method: a hand and a half. A hand and a half. Well, but you might not have the same size hand as I do, right? So, your hand and a half. That's how much. Terrible, terrible directions. Okay, so make yourself a very free organic heart. Let me get you closer. I'm going to do it slowly. Okay, here's a heart, right? Well, I see a heart. And then I'm just going to bring them together and twist them. Just like that. Just gave it like less than half a twist. You can continue your twist if you like. However you like. I'm going to bring one to the right and one to the left. Because I like them very organic. This one will probably not even look like the rest. And I really like that. So we lost the shape of a heart, but you know we can bring that back. A heart is not lost. Maybe sometimes forgotten and hardened, but not lost. There we go. Now if you like to take this even further, like I did with a few of them, is I'll take it to my anvil and I'll get my rubber mallet or any hammer you have and hammer it, and it becomes flat like this one here. But you really don't have to. So now we have a very organic looking heart. You can do it however you like, as I mentioned a million times already. There, I like that heart. Just like that. Actually, it's not making me too happy. Hang on. Whoops. And I'm just shaping it with my hand here. I'm getting kind of hungry. Actually, I was happy with it. I should have just left it. That's okay. Alright, that's good enough. So what I do, like I said, you can hammer it, you can just go from here. What I've been doing is, even if the tape has hair or lint, whatever, it's fine. Piece of tape. Get your heart. And stick it on there. Right? You can use the glue gun. Push it down. It's whatever you have. And basically you just want to get pretty much a good contact. It doesn't have to be completely contact wire to the tape. I mean, but just try to get it as much as possible. And I'm going to check it. It's actually pretty good. I mean, it's kind of off right there. You can pinch it. That's good enough. And then you're going to add your triple thick. And you're going to want to put it on a flat surface. I'll do that in a second. There we go. It's flat enough for me for now while I work on it. You can add some glitter and be done if you like. You can add, what do I have here on my table? You can add a filigree, just flatten it as much as possible. I have a filigree right here. I'm going to flatten it as much as possible and throw that in there. I hear somebody warming up food. I'm kind of hungry. Are you recording? Oh, no, thank you, babe. I have here a gear. And it came off of the tape, and that's okay. It really is okay. Just push it right back down. Like that. It'll be fine. I promise. I've done so many of them. See? It went back down. It's fine. Alright, so we'll let that dry, and it's not making complete contact. But, let's see. But. There we go. And then the other part lifted. That's okay. We'll work through this together. That's why I did it off camera for this one. It ended up working out just fine. I'll move you over. So you let this dry. I see it's coming out. That's okay. Let it dry. And then once it dries, you can manipulate the wire even more. I promise it'll work. I have proof here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this one here. So I'm going to let it dry and then manipulate the wire once it dries back down and then fill it again. But I'll come back. You guys, when it's dry, I'll show you. This part right here, right there, right down there, is lifted. And when I come back and this will all be dry, that'll still be lifted, and I'll prove it to you guys. And then we'll manipulate the wire again. So I'll be back soon. Hi everybody. I was very impatient because I want to get this video out before our new year of 2018, which I can't believe. So what I've been trying to do is hurry this process up, and I got my heat gun and ran it over, I don't know, like for maybe 2 minutes, about 5 times. And then I got really impatient on the 5th time. And I got the heat gun way too close. And I shrunk up my tape. But that's okay. But this is what it's looking like so far. As you see, it started to go into the crevices of the heart. And it's starting to do, or it is doing, or what you see is an oval shape. Okay, so we're not completely dry. It's still cloudy. It's gonna go dry. But I got impatient, and plus I have other ones that I can share with you guys. Let me remove that because that has nothing to do with the video. Well, kind of, sort of, but not really. Something I just used. Just obviously you've seen the video. I don't know where I'm going with that. Okay. Back out of the, what do you guys say? The rat hole? I don't know what you guys call it. Okay, so it started to do the dome look. There you go, right word. It's starting to dome, or it's domed. And remember, I promised you guys that the lifting on the side right there, it doesn't matter. It really does not matter. I promise. I have some of the hearts here that are wonky. It really does not matter. I'll show you right now. But I'm not going to wait to finish this video and wait till it dries, because I do have dry ones. Remember I showed you guys? So once, let's pretend this one's dry. Once it's dry, which this one is, it's been dry for 8 months. You can see all the kitty hair and all that junk. Once it's dry, and you have it dry, mine took 24 hours. The thicker, the longer it's going to take to dry. That's why I'm not willing to wait for this one to dry and then finish the video. It just doesn't make sense for me. But I'm going to leave that aside. It's going to sit there and dry. Maybe a day, maybe 2 days. It doesn't matter. Maybe 8 months. It doesn't matter. Once they're all dry, what you do is, this is the reason I use the tape, so that you can remove your heart from the packing tape. You see? And I'm not being extremely gentle at all. And all that cat hair and all that junk doesn't matter in the end. All the tape is gone. And what you're left with is this. You see? Then you come around and you cut that off. Where's those scissors? Here they are. Am I on camera? Yes. Yours may not sound crunchy. Mine does, because it's been sitting there for 8 months or so. Okay, and then you can get a bail, a flat back bail, and then you can stick it there with some E6000. You have yourself a pendant. Let me move the one that's not dry because these little glue shards are going everywhere. I'm trying to be careful because I have wires sticking out right there. Am I on? There we go. You see, that's the problem when I get really close. I sometimes go out of the camera. So the only reason I'm having a little bit of a tough time right there is because I have wire. So let me get my other scissors. Where are you, scissors? There you are. There we go. Now I could go even deeper. There we go. And so now you have yourself a glass looking. You can use this as a charm, a pendant, a sun catcher, whatever you like. You can put words in here. You can do all sorts of things. You can put, like I mentioned, a flat bail back here. Use it as a pendant. It's really cute. It's really, really cute. Let me move those scissors. So we have that one there, which is a copper bronze glitter with purple wire. Very organic, very whimsical. And then we have this one here. Both sides are very, very unique. This one here has pieces of CD. You know how we take the holographic stuff off CDs? I have a video on that. I have a whole jar full of this stuff. And there's glitter. There's all sorts of stuff. There's a filigree in there. So you can see my finger through there. You see? So they are clear. You could put paper in there. You can put all sorts of stuff. This again is some more CD holographic peel that we take off of our CDs. I have a whole video in my playlist, DIY playlist, where you can see me make all sorts of stuff with CDs. And you see how you can see through it? You can see my table. You can see my scissors right through that. And then this one here has sequins. You can see my scissors right through that. Very, very, very shiny. And both sides are different. And they're nice. They're not sticky. Not sticky at all. And that was the whole point of using the packing tape. You can use acetate. Once it's all dry, just peel that acetate right off and then just trim around your excess. And that there, my friends, is my last video for 2017. I've enjoyed you guys. I've enjoyed you guys so, so, so very much. And again, if you'd like to leave me a tip, anything counts. 30 cents, 20 cents, 10 cents, 5 cents. Don't care. It all counts. Through my PayPal at, what is it, Secret at Creative Birdie. Let's go check. I have to go check. It's always linked down below in the Show Me More bar right down there. If you just scroll a little, you'll see a little bar that says Show More. My PayPal is always linked there. But my PayPal is secret@creativebirdie.com. And then I also have secrets, beads and things at gmail.com. Either one is fine. They're both my accounts. And I'm grateful for anything and everything. And nothing. Just a comment is nice. Please leave me a thumbs up. Comment down below which one is your favorite. We have copper heart. We have sequenced heart. We have filigree heart. And then we have our, I have a feeling this one is cellophane in there. Yeah, I think that's what this one is. Cellophane all chopped up and thrown in there. So we'll call that the cellophane heart. And then we have the not yet ready heart. So I'm grateful for you guys, thankful for you guys. Leave me a comment down below, share with your friends, and happy New Year. Bye-bye, guys.